Welcome back, everybody, to the slow and immersive Malakai campaign with the thematic challenge that we're using of the Slayer Oath. So whenever an enemy is anywhere close enough for Malakai to reach that turn, he has no choice but to attack, whether I want to or not. And so far it has been quite an interesting little bumpy ride, I guess I would say. But we did finish the last episode with a fairly significant milestone. We defeated Epidemius. Let me get my messages off here. In what was a big kind of a turnaround for us, because Epidemius had come down and taken Winterpire from us and then taken our capital. Well, we got Winterpire back and we destroyed Epidemius. We now just have to walk back into the capital. It has no garrison at this point, so we'll do that first thing. We have gotten a plague here, but I was worried that we were actually going to lose this this settlement as well, and just a few turns ago, I thought it was very likely that we were going to have lost our entire starting province, and instead, it looks to me like we're going to get our capital back, and we have our main army right here, which obviously desperately needs some replenishment, but in a few turns we should be in pretty good shape to start pushing Clan Mulder back. Looks like Clan Mulder is actually in really bad shape. If this is their last remaining settlement, we actually would need to hurry up and get to that before Kislev does. So the Ice Court here, so this is Arina Katarine. She is doing quite well. She's only at war with Clan Mulder. She has obviously kicked their butt a little bit. Clan Mulder, yep, they're down to just the one settlement, and they have no army anymore, which means we need to race down here and take this as soon as possible. Now, this army is actually in okay shape. This army, like I said, needs some replenishment, but it's actually the stronger of the two. But what we really need to do first thing, more than anything, is get our capital back. Now, we'll do that just a second, but over here, unfortunately, Wulfric has finally launched another offensive against us. It's kind of up in the air, as far as I'm concerned, as to whether or not he would actually try to attack the Forbidden Citadel here, because this is actually a fairly difficult region to take now that we've built the garrison building here. It unfortunately does not have walls, and it's just going to be a field battle, which is it's going to make it harder to defend, but it's fine. We could possibly throw up a small emergency army over here, but it seems more likely to me that he's going to head over here to the Monolith of Flesh. Now, excuse me, a little something stuck in my throat there. This also has the garrison building, but obviously just much smaller garrison. I don't think we're going to have enough time to build this up to level 5, so we may end up losing that again, but it's not that big of a deal if we do. There's really no commandments that we can do to slow him down, so whichever one he goes towards, we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. But anyway, back to you. You've got your skill ups to do here. Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, we have, what do we need over here? Maybe Blade Shield is not my preference here, nor is Deadly Onslaught, because I don't really want him involved in melee that much. He's really much more of a ranged combatant. So I think we'll probably go with Gunsight, but at some point, in order, well, actually, there's no real. I changed that. If I don't care about Deadly Onslaught, I don't really need to keep going in that line, do I? Tinkerer is probably going to be one that I want to do pretty soon, because I do want to start getting some artillery into that army there. Let me just really quickly look at what we've got. Okay, that right there is huge. Oh, I need to get that as soon as possible. Okay, well, all of a sudden blue just became top priority for me. We could do some wall breakers, some extra attrition, but it's only 15%. Okay, Purebeard, it's okay. Mason, that's just for the local region. It's not really that great. Okay, I think I'm actually inclined to do Miner's Instinct or Wall Breaker. I think the way that I'm fighting, I'm going to go with Miner's Instinct. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Gotrek here. Well, we want to get you up to Unwavering, I think. So let's go ahead and give you maybe... We'll give you Hardened Adventurer for now. Felix, you've maximized your replenished troops. This is the one that I don't understand. What's Mark of Heish? That's just spell resistance, missile resistance. Okay, I think I'm going to keep going in this line right now, so let's give you Wound Maker. You are my Dragon Slayer, my Dragon Slayer who has survived. I had one previously who didn't fare too well. Okay, let's give you Stubborn Defiance. Let's give you my Master Engineer. You've got increased mobility maximized already. I think I'm going to give you a second shot of Zufbar's 42 pounders.
Yes.
Okay, you know what, this is priority for you as well. So let's go ahead and do the same thing with you. Okay. You are a Master Engineer. I will... Actually, let me double check this. Tactician. Yeah, okay. So I do want to get you into battles. So increased mobility is going to be good for you. We'll get you into Rogni's army. And you get 2 more. So obviously we want to go with Triangulation.
Summon me if you
And
dare.
the same... Wait a minute, let me just double check again. Okay, you could actually be more of a field agent, so let me do this for now. I'm going to actually focus you on this, this, this. So, and I want to rename you for now until I think of something a little bit more clever. I'm just going to go with agent. Okay. And I could go ahead and pull you out. If I'm going to use you in the field, there's really no reason to not go ahead and pull you out. So let's get you moving over this way. A little bit farther, it looks like. I don't understand why it still struggles to calculate the proper distance, but since I'm using a mod, I'll chalk it up to that. Okay, and now finally we can walk in and occupy. And we have our capital back. We got our Dwarf Beer back. Okay, very nice, very nice. And really, really good replenishment. It's going to get even better when I get a little bit further up the blue line. Okay. Things are starting to look up. Unfortunately, this poor settlement did suffer in those few turns that it was occupied by Nurgle, but these things are going to happen. I think I'm going to... I'll leave this building here for now, because we do really very much care about income, but I do want to also start getting growth going. Okay, back over to you. Do I want to try to throw up an emergency army? Not really. I really don't. This real estate over here is much less valuable as far as I'm concerned. I want to focus on getting the rest of the starting province back and on the likelihood that we'll go to war here with Disciples of Hashut probably. They probably hate us. I'm surprised they haven't attacked us already. Yeah, they absolutely hate us, and they are at war with nobody that we know of that would be causing them a problem. Rictus might be doing okay, but we can't tell. All right, yeah, I think I need to, at this point, maybe focus over here and just hope that we can get to this province. I'm sorry, to this region before Kislev does. Okay.
Engineer.
That means, do I build another building here? Well, there's really nothing to build here except for the military buildings. And what I really want to do more than anything is level this one up, and I need 4,000 to do it. We're still a couple turns away. Well, it is what it is. I definitely don't want to get that money back by not building the upgrade to Kraken Drac. So we're still going to continue to sit on that. I guess I could disband or merge some units here, but I'm going to actually get rid of you. That'll save a little bit of money. You as well.
Just tinkering with the
We don't have an emergency situation anymore. I don't desperately need regiments of renown. We are currently on Scruff, and at the rate we're going, we have 8 more turns to try to get from Scruff up to Trom. That would be really nice. That would make our Grudge Settler units a little bit less expensive. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and merge these two. Boom. Okay. Now we'll actually be able to afford the 4,000 next turn, if that's what I decide to do to upgrade this. 17 units will get you back up soon enough. Alright, let's just check our diplomacy out and then end our turn. So we're still not exactly doing well, but we're not in anywhere near as bad a shape as we were just a couple turns ago. Just refresh my memory here on these objectives. We're at 6 out of 8 on Slayers. Maintain a total of 8 units. It seems to me like I just deleted... Nope, the 2 that I deleted were not Slayer units, so that's fine, okay. You are actually not too far away. And the Book of Grudges here, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We are at war with the Godslayer. And then this poor cultist of Nurgle, all of his armies left him. He has nowhere to go now. Okay, here he goes. Yep, heading down towards... What was that called? The monolith of something? The monument of something? As many hours as I've got in this game, I still don't know settlement names very well. The Monolith of Flesh. Yeah, okay. Well, if he wants to raid it instead of capturing it, that's absolutely fine with me. We are looking at the likelihood of a rebellion happening here. Winter Pyre. You know what? Do I want to start upgrading? Maybe not a bad idea to actually start upgrading those. First of all, first things first, I've got to try to get over here and take Lair of the Troll King.
What of you?
Okay. You can...
What?
Can I get you to actually reach here? I can indeed.
Right, I'll tinker.
Okay. He's got an army there.
Look, my doom will find
That's a stronger army than I expected. Well, never mind. I take it back. That's as weak of a 13-unit army as you can possibly have. Okay. Yeah. I no longer feel too concerned that he's going to attack us here. However, I don't really see any reason for this guy to not get in on the fight. The only real risk would be that he could get ambushed, but I really don't fear that army ambushing either one of these two armies, so let's do it. Let's jump you. Oh. I thought the green line was what I could jump to, but no, apparently not. Okay. I think in that case what we'll do is we're going to race you towards Winter Pyre. What do you have right now? You've got a Master Engineer. So I got plenty of Master Engineers. That's the one thing I seem to have plenty of. Okay, let's get you moving there. Now that we've taken care of Epidemius, I now have to worry about the Demons of Chaos faction up here. How strong are they? Pretty strong. So I now have to worry that they're going to suddenly jump into the water and come down here and attack us. They very well might. But hopefully we'll be more prepared to deal with them if that is the case. Okay, you've already moved. You... Let's get you... Which army do I want you in?
For the wisdom
Don't really think I need you in. I think this one is more likely to be fighting a battle soon. Obviously, I don't want to keep him in an army for long, but if there's going to be a battle, he can get some experience by joining in it. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm not in the right stance to be able to do the airship upgrade. But that's fine. Up here with you, you're in march stance, so there's nothing I can do with you. Okay, let's go ahead and spend our money then on this, I suppose. Altar of Spawns. I just don't want to spend too much time building these settlements up until I know I can defend them. But I think it's going to be worth getting Winterpire up a little bit bigger. Okay, and I don't see an army of Kislev moving in, so it looks like hopefully I'll be able to take that next turn. Alright, you are already upgrading. Outpost available, that's not what we want to spend money on. Let's go ahead and do our diplomacy again real quick.
Heed me.
None.
Okay. One more turn and... Is he getting in the water? No, it looks like he's going to attack Boris. Okay. That's good. Okay, so looks like he recruited in another army over there. Mulder did. That's not going to save him. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, just when we thought that Jaeger here was about to destroy Boris, instead, Archaon did. And that's actually maybe a little better for us, because we're not at war with Archaon. Okay. So the Nemesis Crown. Raiding. Okay, so we're going to lose the Monolith of Flesh, obviously, next turn. It's not going to be able to defeat that army. We'll do the best we can, but, you know, these things happen. Alright, so, back to you. You actually get a couple of skill ups here. Gotrek. Unwavering. Felix. What do you need? One more? No, you need two more. Okay. Yeah, let's do Sweet Talker. Why not? Okay. And we have nothing to do with magic items or ancillaries. Okay. So we obviously have... Yeah, that's... The hardest thing about this is going to be the garrison. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... move you for just a second, because that's actually where I want to move you.
I can't wait.
Close victory. Again, the garrison is the toughest part of it, but we have no choice. I mean, it's not like I could have delayed, because again, with our rule, if we're close enough to attack something, then we're going to attack it.
An artillery train to speed us up.
Okay, and then you can jump in here as well.
Grease those axles.
All right. And we got some pretty dinged up units, but I have to think that our heroes are going to be able to do an awful lot to carry the day here. Let's go ahead and fight this. I'm assuming, let me just look at it here real quick. This is just going to be a field battle, right? Nope, he's got a garrison. This is going to have to be a settlement battle. Dag nabbit.
Well at all.
Well, it is what it is. It tells us decisive victory. Oh, it's a field battle. Why? Encircle. Why is this?
No, you failed.
It says adds defenses to the settlement. Battles fought here will be unwalled settlement battles. Oh, it's because it's not built yet. He's in the process of building it. Okay. Excellent. All right. Works for me. Okay, I think my one Slayer unit that's in the worst shape, I'm going to let him sit this one out, because even though it's thematic for the Slayer units to get destroyed in combat, he's a rank 7 unit. I don't want to lose him unnecessarily. So let's go ahead and get our 2 cannons here. They look like they are close enough to open fire. In fact, let's pull them back here. They can open fire over here on these guys. That works for me. Let's get you coming from this side as well. Do we have... We have that one single unit who's going to come in behind us. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about that. He's a level 1 lord. Okay, so you're on 9. Now the rest of you. Dragon Slayer, Gotrek, and Felix. You are my number 1. You're in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and put these guys here. Then beside them, we're going to do our pirates. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I need as wide of a front line here as possible, so I'm going to go ahead and use pretty much all of our melee units instead of keeping some of them back in reserve. Okay, you can be over here. Oh my goodness, that's already almost all of our units. Wow. Okay, and then you 3 right here. Oh, wait a minute. No, what did I forget here? Oh. Okay, you... over here. I'm going to get you a little bit more... refuse that flank a little bit. And you... You're my one and only backup unit there. Okay. Well, we might end up having to get you into the fight after all. I don't know. All of a sudden it looks like I've got way fewer units than I thought. Okay. That's okay. Most of what they've got is pretty awful. Now I wish I had a way to heal you, but Gotrek can feel... Actually, I'm going to take you off of 1. You're now my 3. You guys are going to... I'm going to charge you forward at the beginning of the battle. Well, or at least as they're starting to get close. They also have Skaven corruption, so I just realized they are going to probably try to drop a... I'm going to actually face my my units that he's likely to summon a what's it called? Menace Below on top of. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I want you in guard mode. You can fire at those clan rat spears until they get into the trees. Please hurry. Dag nabbit. That was awful.
Stop! The next kill is ours!
Alright, what can you shoot at now?
Deadile'll get him!
Here we go, shoot at them. Okay, you... Those are Skaven slaves. I really hate to use this on Skaven slaves. Okay, I gotta be prepared for the menace below to pop up here. Alright, at this point, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just going to go ahead and try to find a unit to use this on. That's not quite right. Nope, not quite right, Michael. Try to aim a little bit better here. Maybe like that. See how that goes. Yeah, did pretty decent damage there. Okay. Alright, they haven't done any menace belows yet. That's quite surprising to me. And you... Are they coming yet? They are not coming yet. And they have not done any menace belows yet. He's about to come in. Let's go ahead and get you guys over here. Let's actually get all of you over here as well. We'll destroy him with our characters. I'm really surprised about the menace belows, however. In fact, you know what, let's go ahead and get you in on them as well. And then we can go ahead and do... Okay, here they come. You can try to do some serious damage here to their back line. Let's see here. How about hitting those clan rats with shields, maybe? Okay, we got another one of these coming. Let's just go ahead and use it before we forget about it. There we go. Did some decent damage there. Okay, what about you guys here? Ran right past him. Take him out. Okay, you guys, you can go faster. Okay, guys, can you please do something? Probably not. Okay, let's go ahead and get the cannons here on to Grape Shot. Start shooting at... I'm trying to find a decent target. Fire at them, maybe. Okay. I just realized this was a mistake. Okay, it's going to be up to you now to hold them back. Did I take care of his lord? I did not. Come on, guys, this is ridiculous. Okay, they broke right through anyway. You keep backing up. You go ahead and destroy them. Okay, how are you doing back here? Let's keep you on... Oh no, take out those night runners. Okay. How are we doing here? We got him running off. You stay on him. Okay, guys, you guys get up here. Where's my let's get you guys around behind, I suppose. Okay, you should be shooting. Okay, they are coming around behind, guys. Get over here to take them out. Let's go ahead and start getting... Where's my number 9? You guys are kind of caught in the middle. I ended up getting you pulled into the combat even though I didn't want to. Let's get all of you guys over here helping him out. Completely overwhelmed over here on this side. Let's go ahead and get you over here now. Don't know if you get there in time or not. You guys speed up. Speed up. You guys... I mean, they are just Skaven slaves. I'm not really too worried about them. Okay, how are you doing here? What on earth are you doing? Why are you way over there? What on earth are you doing? I still have not figured out how to be very useful, how to be very good with The Spirit of Grugni. Okay, you guys now go ahead and get in on them. You guys get in on them. Okay, you try to shoot him.
Fire! Reload! Fire!
You guys shoot over there.
Target swirl!
What are the cannons shooting at now? Shoot over here. Okay, you're much too late. You missed your opportunity to actually help there, Mr. Spirit of Grugni. But it's fine. You guys, let's get you over here. You guys destroy them. Yeah, okay. We're doing just fine. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that the units that we were fighting against were so crappy, because we sure didn't do a very good job of this. But let's go ahead and try to get him killed. Okay, how we doing here? Let's go ahead and get you guys moving. I'll tell you what, you just attack them. You... Oh, they're still trying to fight us over here.
Onslaught! It is a reckoning for the Kara's Anchor! Class room! Kazik!
Okay. They're in trouble here.
Thunderous!
Let's get you over here on them. Okay, you look like you have really taken too much damage. You are the one that I was trying to protect throughout this fight, and I did not do a great job of it. You stay on them. These cannons, just at this point, fire at whatever you can. We have no chance, I'm sure, to actually catch up to and kill his lord. But I don't think it really matters at this point. Yeah, we won't get the benefit of the extra loot for killing his lord, but it will die on the campaign map at least. What I need to do with Malakai's army here is I need to get my units that are vulnerable out of this army. Well, no, because I need to leave artillery in this army, because I do want to definitely have artillery with Malakai. I just need to get better, I guess, at the micro. This is definitely the kind of battle that I struggle with, where there's about 3 times as many enemy units as what I have, and I too often allow them to get around my flanks when that happens. Okay, let's go ahead and take our loot, retake the settlement. They never did use the menace below. Are you telling me there's no Skaven corruption here? Wow, we have done such a good job of keeping corruption out that they never got any. Ranked up with the Slayer's unit, that's good. I think I already have one of those. I think I have tons of those. Okay. We have our starting province back, and... Is Clan Mulder wiped out? What? Did I... Oh, should have gotten a message right here. No, they are not wiped out, but I bet you they're awfully, awfully weak. No, they're gone. Why did I not see... I don't see a message for them being wiped out. That's really strange. Okay, now finally we can do this. Boom. At long last, we've gotten Malakai up to level 3 of his horde building. We're getting pretty good replenishment here again. We got some skill ups. Now what we can do... Oh, that's right. I need to keep doing my blue line here. Kadrin. I could give you Deadly Blade, but let me take a look here. Weapon strength is good. Toughened skin is okay. Speed is good for a Dragon Slayer. It's quite thematic for a Dragon Slayer. But it's still only going to get you up to a speed of 46, which is Still not exactly fast. I'm going to give you the boost to weapon strength. Okay, Thrund, you get... I think we'll keep increasing your ammunition for now. No, actually, change that. I'm going to change you to Deadeye. This will increase your range. Okay, wound. And starting next turn, maybe, I will pull you out and see about getting you stealing technology from some enemy factions. Okay, you, at this point, you can actually make it all the way to Altar of Spawns. That seems awfully far to me. I guess I am getting the improved mobility, and I am moving in March stance, but it still felt like I was able to move awfully far there. I hope the campaign movement mod is still working. I'll have to pay more attention to that next turn. Okay, meanwhile, we got our province here. We need growth, and we don't really need control. I mean, we need control, but we don't need it as much as growth and construction cost reduction. So, okay. We have our starting province, and until the Chaos Dwarves declare war on us, we're not really all that threatened. We're still only at 36%. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that having defeated the Skaven would net us more than that. And this right here, really one grudge? One grudge out of... We've got 5,700 total settled. We need to try to get above 3,400 or so. Yeah, we're not going to get there, obviously, because we only have 6 turns left, and we would need another almost 1,000. We wouldn't get it from defeating that army up there. All right, well, it looks like it's going to be scruff for us again, but that's fine. We're still in much better shape as far as the strategic positioning goes. Okay, now really what we need more than anything is money. Okay, not going to do any recruiting, I don't think. No, I'm going to save it for... Well, actually, I could... Do I want another Slayer Pirate? Slayer, I've got 4 units of Slayers, 2 units of Slayer Pirates. I think I'm going to prefer regular Slayers, so I'm going to hold off recruiting anymore just now. And we're going to make sure then that we can recruit, that we get this building... Where is it? Oh, never mind. We've already got it built. Well, wait a minute. If that's already built, how come we can't recruit?
You're with me, lads.
Oh, I can recruit him. I just can't afford him. Okay, never mind. All right, let's go ahead and check diplomacy out.
I am truth.
I squeak.
Lord of Tallyman.
Okay, and end our turn. Okay, he kind of disappeared on us there. Ooh, they look like they were maybe 1 turn away from taking Lair of the Troll King. Glad we got there first. And good on them for taking Hell Pit. I feel a lot safer having Tsarina Katarine as my southern flank. Okay, he's going to attack us, I'm sure. Sure enough, valiant defeat. Well, we'll do the best we can, but yeah, we're not going to win this battle, obviously. It's extremely unlikely that we'll take out any of his units I think there's too many places for them to get in for us to lock them up in just a couple of choke points, but we'll do the best we can. Okay. Let's... Wow, he's almost entirely put himself at two positions here. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get... Obviously, we know we need one here. Except, what we need... We actually don't want to stop him right there. We want to stop him where... Where on earth is my nearest tower? You gotta be kidding me. This is his main way in, and we don't have a single tower over there. This is absurd. These maps are so bad. Alright, well, anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, that's super useful for you to be able to throw up a barricade over there, all the way over there, but not have any defenses whatsoever right here. Crazy. Okay. I thought that dwarfs were good at engineering, but boy was I wrong. Okay, well, we know that we will at least do this. Oh, we got 1,500. I could do cannons, which, in my experience, are absolute rubbish in these types of battles. They can't hit anything. So we'll go with the piercing tower. And we'll go with 2 defensive units right here. Move them. Hello, can I move you guys forward, please? There we go. Right there, we should be able to get a good shooting angle from that tower into this area. Let's get a quarreler right behind them. No, not right behind them, a little bit farther back. Let's get you guys over here. Okay. Alright, so this... Actually, if they're going to come in like this... Let me just turn you just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Alright, so this right here, this is my 4. If they come in this way, we've got that clogged as best we can do with our limited number of units. I'm going to put you over here, just in case they decide to creep somebody around this way. Now, up here, no towers up here, so it's pointless to try to fight them right there. We do have a tower over here. Maybe they'll come up this way, but I mean, is there any value in even building this tower until we know, or this barricade, until we know if they're going to send anybody over this way? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and give a maybe armor and leadership. Yeah, I'm going to put an armor and leadership one right here. I'm going to defend this with 1 unit, and you behind him, you can launch a little bit at them until they get out of... Let's move you as far over here to the left as possible. Okay. You should get a few shots off at them before they disappear. Alright, and then back to here, there's just no good place to fight other than right here, right on top of the victory point. This is awful. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get... Let's get you here. Let's get... Okay, you're the one. I'm going to put you on 3, right? You're actually going to defend that by yourself for now. Okay, so we're going to get... You are my 1. Okay, you are my 2. You plus you. No, you plus you. Right here. Oh my goodness, this is awful. I have no... Okay. We'll do it like this. We'll move you to here. We'll angle you like so. Let's move you back a little bit. Let's move you forward a little bit. Okay. You guys behind him. No, let's get you further back like this. Okay. And so you guys are my 2. Alright. Is that everybody? No, I still have one more here. Well, this is really where he's needed. Probably. Okay, start battle. Let's see what they're doing here. Okay, are they all coming this way? Didn't even realize this was my, this is my actual leader here. Okay, you keep doing your thing. 2, you guys get ready because you've got the toughest... Oh, nope, they're... Are they not coming this way? Yeah, they're going to split up. That's good for us. Okay. You're... Nothing going on with you just yet. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get you shooting at them and at them. You guys, for now, just go ahead and be on guard mode here. Okay. Back to 1. Okay, some of them are coming this way. We are going to have this tower. We're going to build this tower here very soon. We need 900 to do it. Up here, they are coming. Okay. Let's actually get you moving over here. Okay, back to you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, get built. Okay, you can get another shot or 2 off. I'm just going to target you right there for now. No, target them, I guess, until they get a little bit closer. Okay, here. You shoot. Go into guard mode. You shoot at those berserkers. Okay, 3. You guys are not being attacked at all, right? Okay, so let's get you now up here. 4. You guys are doing okay. You're holding your own. What we really need, though, is to get rid of that Lord. But we need to get rid of those champions with the great weapons first. The tower hopefully doing good damage there. Okay, you guys hold on as long as you can. What are you doing? Okay, I need you to back up to here. They'll at least have to slow themselves down. Actually, you know what I'm going to do with you? I'm going to move you even further back so they can't kill you and take the plaza at the same time. Okay, you guys do the best you can. You guys are coming down here. Get on them. Okay, 2. How are you guys doing? Actually, some of them are running away there. That's a good sign. Let's go ahead and shoot at those javelins. 3, how are you doing? You're actually probably more needed over here now, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, how we doing? We're doing okay. That tower is shooting. Try to take care of those champions. Okay, back to 1. You're holding your own. I'll tell you what, they're down to 31 units here. 2, how are you guys doing? This is a better angle to actually look at it from the enemy's perspective instead of our own. Okay, 3, how are you doing? 4. Oh, okay. Those javelins are shaking, that's good. They didn't really do that much damage to us over here. Did we take care? We have not quite taken care of the champions yet, unfortunately. But we're breaking the warhounds. That's a good sign. They're shaken. The champions are shaken. The javelins are broken. This is actually going really surprisingly well. Okay, how are you doing? You broke them. Get in over here and help him out now. You guys chase.
Yes!
Can I get you to... I can't actually get you to shift to melee. Well, just hopefully you can shatter them. Okay, you guys, how are you doing? You're doing okay. Better than I would have thought. You guys are almost in here ready to help out. Oh, this is great. Victory. Wow. Okay, you guys now try to shoot him. You try to shoot him. You guys do the best you can. Oh, we might even kill him. We killed him. Wow. Holy cow. Okay. Back over here. Do as much damage as you can. You turn around and shoot at them. Let's go ahead and speed things up at this point. Maybe you can get a couple shots off. Should be able to. A little bit of damage. Additional damage. Well, I'm doing as much damage as I can to them because... Okay, that's good enough. Because obviously their army is not going to be destroyed. It's merely going to retreat. But I can't believe we won that. That was one of the better... Here I was complaining about the layout of the minor settlement. Mainly, which I think is an extremely valid criticism, mainly that there's choke points with neither barricades nor towers. What's the point in having a choke point and not building any additional defenses there? But I shouldn't complain too much because we did win. Okie dokie. Yeah, we actually, the only two units we killed were the champions and the two strongest units in that whole army. Oh no, we also got a one of the warhound units. Okay, I don't think this does anything when you give it to a garrison, so we're going to just go ahead and take the money and the oath gold. Do I get the 300 grudges settled for that? Oh, I just saw another Wulfric army on its way over. That's unfortunate.
Numpty, get your heat looked at.
Okay, up. Alright, we got another Norscan faction declaring war on us. Why not? The more the merrier. Okay. Got the technology researched. There we go. Quest successful, finally. Makaisen's Persuader. This is that that fancy gun of his, right? Or is it not? Yeah, I think it is. It like fought, was it like a triple barrel shotgun or something like that? We'll take a look at it here. If I remember to, the next time we fight a battle, I'll zoom in close to him. Take a look at it. Okay. Oh, it's a heal per second. Interesting. Okay, well, all that is quite good, and we got our horde building leveled up. Pretty productive episode, quite frankly. He can actually afford to go all the way up to 4. But first things first, we need to take a look over here now. Okay, so here's Wulfric. Wulfric is back. We did get the 300 grudges for defeating that army, so that's good. Yeah, it sure looks like the 50% movement reduction is in effect. I'm just surprised at how far this army is able to move. Now, granted, he is in march stance. Now, Wulfric is probably strong enough to take the Forbidden Citadel, so do I want to try to move up here to help defend it with this army? Or do I want to not get him caught in the middle of of a big old field battle over here. Have to think about that for a minute. That army right there
Step too far.
by itself is no longer a threat to the Monolith of Flesh. So that's good. Altar of Spawns. I could try leveling up the Altar of Spawns. Is that the best use for my money? How much time do I have left? Okay, I'm actually running low on time here. Okay, you have leveled up. You need a money building. We are going to have to worry about public order, but I'll build the public order here in Krakadrak. Okay, I would like to do this, but I don't know if I can really afford it right now. How much extra money do we get out of that? An extra 200. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Okay. Back over to you. Altar of Spawns.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Let's level you up. And then Malakai.
Innovate.
First things first, are there any enemy armies close enough for us to attack? There are not. Okay. If I go into airship traversal stance, that's as far as I can get. If I go into march stance, I can get all the way up to there. So I think that's what I want to do. Do I want to...
Engineer.
I don't think I want to linger here. Unfortunately, this, as soon as I leave this province, that does mean I'm going to be losing lots of public order.
It's me.
Well, it can't be helped. We
These
really...
old legs.
Well, unless I want to leave you over here to fight these guys. They're not really making any moves on me right now, are they? I'm not going to spend the money on this, because I need to spend the money on this instead. This takes us from 4 additional units, 2 warriors, 2 quarrelers, 1 grudge thrower. It gives us 2 additional quarrelers, 1 additional longbeard. So this would get us up to 16. I think that's got to be the priority because of him. And if I do that, then hopefully that frees Malakai up to go in this
Who
direction.
even travels by foot these days?
Okay.
Mechanical legs? No, that
Plus, I do need to try to get some more Slayers into this army. And I want to get this unit and this unit out
hear me out.
of this army. And I want to get him. What are your chances of killing that guy? 45%. Well,
Move.
we're going to take a shot at it. Not this episode, unfortunately. Oh, you can keep moving.
I was sure it was the god
Okay. Alright, we could afford...
explosives expert.
I don't want to recruit you. This is a rank 7 unit. I don't really want to get rid of it. Okay, we could afford to do maybe one more thing.
Time for a reckoning.
I think we're going to leave you here where you are.
My first airship was near success. Indestructible, I call it.
Timer. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave you where you are. I don't want to race you up here and end up letting Wulfric destroy him while he's in march stance. And I don't know how strong this army is, but we know Wulfric is pretty strong, right? Yeah, he's pretty strong. He's stronger than we are. Okay, I have to use a little bit of discretion with my other army since I'm not allowed to use any discretion with Malakai himself. So I think that's all we're going to be able to do. Let's go ahead and do research here. Wouldn't mind getting some more oath gold. Iron readiness. Yeah, we got to do that. That's pretty valuable. Okay, diplomacy.
Kneel to Urs.
None shall question me.
Military access with Tsarina. I don't see any reason to not be friendly with her. She's quite strong.
Highborns. Take what's theirs.
Okay, here we go. Last intern for this episode. Is he coming into the water? Yes, he is. He didn't get very far, though, did he? However, I have a feeling I'm going to have to turn Malakai around anyway. I'm going to have to deal with him. I don't want a repeat of what happened with Epidemius. Okay, he is not attacking up there. He's just going to raid right there. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we still have quite a few threats to deal with, but at least we have stabilized our starting province. It's in much better shape. I'll definitely focus much more on building defenses. Particularly here at Krakadrak, we really need to get this building. That crippled us not having that built last time. Looks likely that I'm going to have to run Malakai over in this direction, probably to save this from him. But you know what? That's fine. If you can fight, I do need to give you some better units so that you can actually inflict a little bit of damage, because that was the big problem over here with you losing battles. Is that, or not that same lord, but when I lost those battles over here, it's because I really just couldn't inflict any damage. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.